Greetings, wanderers. Welcome to the full ship tour of Norwegian Viva. I just want to hop in real quick before we begin the tour to apologize in advance. There are some sections where the lighting gets funky in certain parts of the ship. It's not something you catch with the naked eye while you're on the ship. It's only on the footage. So again, I apologize for that. Greetings, wanderers. We are here on Norwegian Viva on deck 19, the sun deck. This is where you'll find places to sit and enjoy the sun away from the pool area. It is the highest point on the ship aside from right there, the go-kart track. And here's where you can find the entrance to the wave water slide. It's not running right now. And then you go down here to deck 18, and there's the little kid water park area and complimentary seating area. And here's a place where you can take some selfies. Haven't done that yet. We'll be doing that sometime later. So here we are on deck 18 forward. And this is as far forward as you can get without paying for the Vibe Beach Club. Almost tripped right there, so be careful. And here's some more complimentary seating. And right over there is the smoke area. Excuse me. And now we're heading down to deck 17, which is the pool deck. But first we'll head forward, and then we'll head back to the pool area. So we'll start with the observation lounge, which is one of my favorite spots on Norwegian Viva, because it's a nice place to come and hang out, chill, have drinks, chit chat with friends, and the views are amazing. And washing station right there, because they serve drinks, and in the morning they have breakfast foods. And this lounge wraps around the front of the ship, so there are two entrances. There's the bar. And it looks like they open at 2 p.m. Which is kind of a bummer, because I had a hankering for a spicy Bloody Mary. So I'll have to go find that elsewhere. But yeah, it's a really beautiful space. That leads out to the pool deck. There's the men's room right there. And ladies' room on the opposite side. And this beautiful display here leads you to the Galaxy Pavilion, which is not open right now. No, not yet, but still, guys, gotta check out this cool tunnel. But Galaxy Pavilion is where they have VR type experience in games. So when they're open, I will come back and get footage here. Looks like they are open today at 3 p.m. So I'll be back. There's the ladies' room. And here we have this cool replica of the Norwegian Viva. And it really is very impressive.
Maybe we should look at it.
And here are all the awards that Norwegian Viva has earned since setting sail only just a few months ago. Whenever a ship is in a new port, they are presented with a plaque for their first visit.
Okay.
So yeah, pretty cool. All right, now out to the pool deck.
There.
There's elevators on both sides of the. So here's where you check out towels for the pool area, or even when you go on excursions. If you're going to require towels, you just got to remember, check them back in, or you will be charged for those towels. So here's the pool. And then there's hot tubs on both sides, and the wave spa. So we're heading towards the aft now. Here's a specialty dining. I believe it's a Mediterranean seafood type thing, but it serves as overflow seating when they're not open. So we'll go in and check that out real quick. So here's the outside dining portion.
Yeah, we went to the other side though, right? Crazy driver, should beware.
Hello.
Go camera.
Thank you. So yeah, so here's Palomar. They're not open right now, but hey, look at that. It's gorgeous. Seriously, look at that view. It's Tortola. I want to eat right there. So we'll keep moving forward. And right across from Palomar, you have Food Republic, which is another specialty dining. And they have kind of a mix of food. So it's kind of a Asian fusion type menu. But before they are actually open for as Food Republic, they serve as overflow seating, and you can get drinks here. Go that way. That's an exit. Look. So, continuing on. On the other side of the ship, from Palomar and Food Republic, is Surfside Cafe. There's a wash station right there. And this is the main buffet area. As you can see, it can get very busy. So plan accordingly. But this hustle and bustle isn't for you. Over here on the other side of the Surfside Grill, it's another little seating area, and they have some breakfast foods here too. And not a lot of people come over here. I happened upon it this morning by accident. Right there. Alright, and so here's the Vibe Beach Club. Fortunately, I do not have access to the Vibe Beach Club, so this is as far as you're going to see. Can't remember how much it costs. I think they said it was $300 for this particular sailing. But people who've gotten it have told me that it's well worth the money. Okay, didn't know about this area. Okay, here, this will give you a better view of the Vibe Beach Club. So yeah, it's an adults only spot. They have a bar and some hot tubs and plenty of seating. If you want to take advantage of this, make sure you reserve online as soon as you can, because it may be booked out for your sailing if you try to do it on the ship. So here we have the Viva Speedway Bar. We're at the aft right now, besides the beach club area. And so here's the Viva Speedway Bar for the racetrack up there. Let's head up that way. Here's the entry to another slide. It's a dry slide. Okay, now we're moving forward from the Speedway Bar. And here's the miniature golf. It's a updated version of miniature golf. The balls keep the score for you, and it's very interactive. And here's the activities you can do in this area of the ship. The miniature golf does have a charge. Can't remember right now what it is. Oh, there we go. Tea time, $10. Bullseye, which you'll see shortly, $5. So they have darts here on the ship, with these very cool loungers that you and your friends can just hang out, have drinks, and play darts for a while. And each little lounge has its own little decor, which is really cool. Then we'll move over here towards the stadium. And this is where you enter to participate in the go-karts. The three-story go-kart track. And here's the stadium with complimentary fun. Yeah, shuffleboard right here. You have this futuristic looking table tennis. Little soccer kick. So one person sits here, one person sits there, and you try to kick into each other's goal. There's pickleball, beer pong, alcohol not included, so you'll have to either provide your own drinks or play without. And here's some ping pong, and course, foosball. On other videos I've seen of this area, it really didn't do it justice. It kind of looked like a seedy area. It's like, but it's actually, it looks much better than I'm hoping it comes across on this video. Here's another one of the slides. It's one of the dry slides. It's called the Rush. So here we are back at the Speedway bar. So cool thing about the Speedway bar, or Speedway, there's a leaderboard and it keeps track. And I will show you, they have, from what I understand, they have a ceremony at the end of your cruise where you get, I don't know, a medal. I'm not sure exactly what you get, but they have podiums for people to stand on for first, second, third place. So let's see if I can find our way up to the observation area. Oh, okay, so this leads you to the viewing platform. Here's where you go to get to operate the cars, and over here leads you to the viewing platform. So if you have people that are going to be riding it and you don't want to, you can observe them, and you can actually participate slightly because they have these little guns up further up. One more. So I was saying, when it's operational, if you're not driving the car, they'll have these little guns here and these things. So as the cars are going by, you can hit the cars with the green lights and give them a boost, a speed boost. I think that's pretty cool. And here's a couple of the race cars. They can get in, do a photo op. And here's the first, second, and third place podiums. And it displays your name. All right, now we're gonna move on to another deck. So here we are on deck 16, which leads you to Mandara Spa and Salon at the forward of the ship. And this is where you can get spa treatments. There's a beauty salon, barbershop, and fitness center is on here on 16, as well as the Haven related rooms. So there are outdoor bar, sun deck, restaurant, lounge. This is on the ship. This is where we have our stay room, not in the Haven, but it's a balcony room. So good morning.
Have you seen the thermal suite already?
Not yet. We already have the. No, I'll be visiting because we actually have it already. So yeah. So looking forward to it. See you later. So here on deck 15 at the forward, the only thing that they have that's accessible to the public is the Splash Academy, which is for the kids to enjoy. Hello. So that's the Splash Academy. And then the rest of 15 on down to 9 is staterooms and solo cruiser rooms. The medical is on 12. So we will then jump now to 8, which is the start of the atrium. So here on deck 8 at the forward, we have the Viva Theater and Nightclub. Can't get into it right now, but this is the top of the three-story theater area, which is also great because they then pull the seats back and it becomes the nightclub on the ship. So now we will head to the atrium. We're in port right now, so the shops aren't open. They don't open until you're out at sea. But here's the top of the atrium, 3 stories. Here's the Perspectives photo studio where you can have professional photos done. Here we have a bar. It is the whiskey bar. Show me the way to the next whiskey bar. And here's a specialty dining, Onda by Scarpetta. They have really good Italian food. We're not scheduled to dine at Onda on this cruise, but we've eaten at Onda on other ships, and the food is really tasty. All right, so now we will head towards the aft. So that was forward. Only downside with this ship is there are these little stairways that, if you don't notice, could lead to some confusion on how you get down to these other decks from right here in the atrium. So we're heading towards the aft, and here's all the shops. As I stated before, they're not open right now because we are in port. They will be open when we set back out to sea. Here we have the photo gallery where you can get GoPro items, frames, and view the photos that have been taken of you while you're on the ship. Okay, here we have the local, which is a complimentary food, but we'll continue on over here real quick before we head back into the local. Elevators. So here's the local, here's the restaurant side. Hello! The restaurant part of the local. The other side is a sports bar. And here we have Los Lobos, which is a specialty dining Mexican venue. And they have these really cool spirit animals display right here. I'll get more footage of the inside of Los Lobos when we dine here. Oh, look how cute that is. So cute. Alright, so now on to the local. So yesterday was the Super Bowl, and they did show the Super Bowl from here at the local. They also played it in the theater as well as on the pool deck. But yeah, this is a sports bar type thing. You get some yummy bites to eat, chicken wings, chili, and they're open pretty late. So when everything winds down, this is usually open. Except for, like from what I remember from last night, we actually had to go to the restaurant side. And here we have Indulge Food Hall, which is really a very awesome place to eat. It's almost like a food truck type setup where you can try different types of food. And right now they're set up for breakfast, so you won't get a really good view of it, what it is, but here's Tamara, where they do Indian food. Here's the Texas Smokehouse. Like I said, they're currently set up for breakfast. But yeah, each of these places have their different types of food, like here's noodles, desserts. But the really cool thing is, yes, you can order your food right here of whatever particular thing you see, or you can go over here to the table and place your order for absolutely everything that you see in this Indulge food court and have it delivered to your table. Did this last night. It was me, Topher, and a couple of friends of ours, and that table was filled with food. It was incredible. And so here we have the Luna Bar. So let's head out to Ocean Boulevard. This is an outdoor space. A lot of the restaurants have al fresco dining, but here we are at the very aft of the ship on deck 8. And it's called Ocean Boulevard. And just like we had Luna Bar on the other side of this wall, we have the Soleil Bar. You know, can't have sun and moon. So let's take you along this side of Ocean Boulevard. Yeah, cute areas to lounge, hang out, get some sun. There's the drop slide, the dry drop slides. That leads back into the Indulge Food Hall. And here you have some more complimentary seating. And a little wade pool loungers area. And infinity pool. Now they have this set up I believe on the other side as well, but don't quote me on that. I think I may actually just have misspoken. We'll see. But yeah, they have a couple of these wade areas. And here's where the drop slides that start all the way up there. Let out. All right, and now we have this really cute statue area. A lot of people think it's a waste of space. I think it's actually used as a holding for space, just in case they want to do something in the future with this area. I don't know, I like it. Oops. All right, prepare yourself, people, because here we have the see-through walkway. It's really fun to walk this when you're out at sea. But we're here in port, it'd still be kind of terrifying if you're afraid of heights. Okay, I'm working on that. And there is another one on the other side, but I think right now it's closed for maintenance. Another thing it's really great about Viva, there's these binoculars. So you can take a look. This is really cool when there's like when you're out at sea and you see another ship, you're going, oh, what ship is that? And it's completely free. There's quite a bit of places to just come and just chill on the ship, and it's pretty awesome. All right, now we're heading forward, and I will take you to the other side. Ooh, getting spritzed upon, thinking I'm just below the kids play area. Nope, can't be the kids' play area because that's up on 17. So this would be the furthest forward you can get. So, as I said, on the other side of the ship, there's this similar setup with the binoculars. And as I said, this see-through walkway is closed for maintenance right now, but we'll see if we can get the rest of it from the other side. Please stand by. So So here on the other side of Ocean Boulevard is where they have the alfresco dining for some of the specialty restaurants, as I had mentioned before. So this is the alfresco for Onda. And here's the alfresco for Los Lobos. And even when it's not being used for Los Lobos or Onda, you can come and chill here with a drink. And here's a let out for one of the drop slides, the one from all the way up there. And here's the alfresco for the local. Some of those little waiting areas with the beds and the infinity pool. All right, continuing aft. Here is the alfresco for indulge. And here's where you would get ice cream. It's not open right now. And we've made our trip all the way around because we're going to be heading up on the Soleil bar. So join me again when I resume at deck 7. So starting here at the forward at the Viva Theater and Nightclub again. This is the second floor of the theater nightclub complex. And we head to the atrium. So deck 7 is where a lot of stuff takes place. We've got the guest services, onboard credit. There's Starbucks right there, which does cost extra. And then there's the shore excursions desk right there. And here is the gateway, again for shops that will be open when you are at sea.
She the one making all the movies.
So here we have the art gallery area. And here we have Sid Norman's, which features the Fleetwood Mac Rumors show. Haven't been in here yet. I am looking forward to trying to get in for Rumors, but it is a very intimate venue. You kind of have to make sure you stand in line and get here early if you want to catch the show, but there's a bar. And then here's the Improv. And it's also another intimate venue. So if you want to catch comedy, show up early.
I need a guide dog.
And here we have the Metropolitan. Here's the humidor. If you're a cigar smoker, you can go in there and smoke your cigar, but you cannot smoke in there if you smoke something other than cigars. So, no cigarettes, no vapes, and they have this cool interactive wall. And here they have Nama, the sushi sashimi venue, which is specialty dining. And then they have Hasuki, the teppanyaki venue, which is also specialty dining. And then you're here at Hudson's, which is one of the main dining rooms on the ship. Sounds like they're cleaning. Let's see if I can get a quick look. It's a very, very, very cute space. Also on deck 7 is Le Bistro, the French dining. This is one of my favorite venues on NCL ships because I am a huge fan of French food. But Of course, you know, they're not serving right now, so. So back here at the atrium by the Starbucks, you will also find the Internet Cafe. This is where you can get help with if you have any trouble with your Wi-Fi or connecting. Seating area. All right, down here on deck 6 forward, starting again at Viva Theater and Nightclub. Head into the bottom floor of the atrium. And here you'll find the Penrose Bar.
What do you have? What's that?
Elevators. Some seating area right here. Cruise next desk, where you can plan your next cruise and potentially get onboard credit. Some more shops. The duty-free shops. This looks like an area where you can make reservations for shows and activities upon the ship. Now let's head towards the aft. And here we have the casino. While you're in port, the casino will not be open. The casino is non-smoking, but there is a smoking section. But to smoke there, you have to be using a machine. And so they have slots, but they also have table games, roulette, all the card games. There's the Players Club, the cashier. Here's where you can find an ATM. And here you have the Belvedere Bar. It's the bar where you can get martinis. Commodore room, which is another main dining room. And here's Cagney's Steakhouse, a very popular specialty dining. Okay, Wanderers, there you have it. That was Norwegian Viva. Decks 5 and 4 are crew space and ship operations. 4 is where you will get off for excursions. All right, hope you enjoyed. Bye. Thank you for watching this video. If you haven't done so yet, don't forget to click like, subscribe, and click that bell icon to be notified when we release new content. Also, find us on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. And don't forget, we book travel. Give us a call at 1-888-299-1969 and we'll get you on your joyful wandering. And if you've made it this far, go check out these videos. Again, thanks for watching. Bye, Wanderer.